my 2007 season I was very happy with overall. Some of my highlights were consistency in World Cup racing. I finished the year an 8th overall for the World Cup rankings, so I was pleased with that. It was an improvement from the year before. And in addition, I was happy with some of my non-drafting races. I won the Dallas Open, so I was very pleased with that. The off-season, first and foremost, I took November and December, spend time with the family and kind of relax a little bit and rejuvenate. And I got to start the season off training down in Florida in January, so it worked out really well. We took advantage of a lot of cycling and kind of hitting the training a little bit harder than years past, with the trials race coming up in April, wanting to be prepped a little sooner. Well, I'm decided this year. I was thinking about doing the first couple World Cups before the trials race in Alabama, April 19th. However, I decided I'm going to stay and race in the States. March 16th, I'm going to do the Miami International Triathlon. So then that's going to allow me to get in a solid training block before the Alabama race. I decided at this point I didn't want to travel and be on a plane for a long time before that race, because I really want to come out with a strong race, and my goal is to qualify at Alabama. And if that doesn't happen, whatever happens. I have another chance in June, and that is going to be at the Hy-Vee World Cup, which not only is it the trials race, but it's a major World Cup for the year. So I'm really looking forward to that event as well. And we'll see how it goes. Long term, I had a goal for the Olympics, but I wasn't quite sure if that was going to be 08 or 012 or if even that was going to be a reachable goal at that point. So in 2005, I started competing in my first couple World Cups, and I'd say by 2006, I really felt that I had a shot at going for 08, and that's been pretty much my focus from that point on. And at this point where I sit right now, basically anything can happen. You have to perform on the day to qualify. That's what it comes down to. And it's the Olympics. It's a huge dream of mine, and it's a huge goal I feel for many other athletes. So I will be disappointed if it doesn't happen. I feel like I've been working really hard and been setting myself up to be able to perform on those days to achieve my goals. But gotta see what can happen. When I was younger, I was really into swimming, so I always looked up to Janet Evans and Summer Sanders, and I kind of knew pretty much at an early age I didn't have the talent to be an Olympian in swimming, but I didn't stop my joy for watching the games, being really involved in that aspect. And I got into running in high school and college, and shortly after college started to triathlon. The first time I saw a triathlon was the 2000 Olympics, that was the debut for triathlon. And when I saw that, I kind of started reeling my mind, and I was like, what? I think I had this weird kind of thought in the back of my mind. I was like, I really think that I can do that. Growing up swimming and running my whole life, I knew that I never had the talent to be an Olympian in swimming or running. But I really, for somewhere in the back of my mind, running in college, I just had this thought. And obviously I'd never done triathlon. I'd never even attempted one. But I think it kind of started there after watching the Olympics in 2000 and kind of knowing what the girls swam and kind of knowing what the run was. I just had a feeling that I wanted to try to get there and see what happened. The Olympics is the pinnacle of sport. There's so much respect and honor that come with the Olympics. I mean, so many countries come together during those 2 weeks to compete and represent each other's countries, and all eyes are watching, and I am excited. I just it's my goal for it to qualify. Like I said, there's no guarantees. There's a lot of athletes in the same position I am, wanting that spot, who have been training hard for the past 3-4 years, and so good luck to everyone.